Okay, I'm here in front of the House of Commons, apartment buildings, and a lot of great signs here. A lot of people who oppose the lockdown, who oppose the fake science, who oppose the fear-mongering and the division. A lot of people here who support the truth and the real science. And I have with me a Canadian nurse. Could I ask your name, please?
Yes, Luba.
Luba.
Yes.
And could you explain to me your experiences as a nurse in this country?
Yes. Oh, I worked in Russia, Ukraine, Israel,
Sure.
Canada. So you know what's going on? From the beginning, when we didn't have data, when we saw the awful scare video from China,
Yes.
we didn't know about what's going on. So we were very, very scaring. We were like really scaring to get COVID and be
Yes.
sick. But after a month, and now we have another data. We have statistics that show that the recovery rate of actually people who got sick, it's 99, more than 99%.
Yes.
And most of the people who died actually being diagnosed, being positive with COVID, be positive. They have lots of degenerative disease. They're sick, very
They have
sick.
comorbidities.
Yes, exactly.
If I can interrupt for 1
Yes,
second, I
please.
just read that the CDC and the FDA both admitted in writing, but this of course was buried, no doubt, that the PCR tests are not meant for diagnostic purposes.
Yes.
Can you comment on that? Are
You know
these good tests or no?
Yes, exactly. I heard about this and I saw interview, and you know what I now heard, and I saw interview of a very famous guy, Dr. Buttar.
Yes, Dr. Buttar. Yeah.
So what he said, people who were vaccinated for flu shot before, they probably can be positive.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Like
this is-
positive, it's not like you're sick and we can be positive. Many people, you don't need to say, oh, new cases come in, and look at the TV.
Yeah, can I ask the question? Why do you think we know, you and I know that these PCR, and a lot of people know, and the CDC admits it, and so does the FDA, that the PCR tests are not suited for diagnostic purposes. Why do you think the government and the media are stressing new cases? What do you think is the agenda behind that?
You know what? It's because of lots of money. The money going to every patient positive. It's coming from the actually, I don't know, it's Bill Gates, I think, from all his people who's on top of him. And the Bill Gates, Bill Gates said, you can see online that he said there's so much population now and we can deal with this, something like that. He said, with vaccine will help. So vaccine, guys, lots of so much toxins inside, right?
Can I ask another question? Since you're a nurse and qualified to see it, so you were working in ICU during the COVID. Did you see empty hospitals?
Oh yeah, actually it's nurses was sending home, yes.
So does that mean a lot of people who are supposed to have treatment were denied treatment, and this will lead to more excess deaths?
Because people was first of all scared to go to hospital,
Yep.
right? Because the panic attack, somebody with maybe a bronchitis, right, coming and short of breathing, and so high level of the anxiety, cortisol level up, and before even having positive test, if we have, those people were intubated. And actually now
In Canada, this was happening too?
yes. And what we know now, more data coming. We need to put them. We need it on oxygen, just oxygen and some medication that can help. Like look at that. Donald Trump, he told about what he's taken.
Yeah. Can I ask, what if doctors and nurses absolutely refuse to follow hospital guidelines for treatment and hospital protocols? If they say, no, I don't believe this, I'm not wearing a mask, I'm not putting them on vents, this person is not COVID, the tests are inaccurate, what happens to that doctor or nurse?
Oh yeah, you know what?
Do they get in trouble?
Oh yeah, I think they will fire me. I almost. They can, yeah, because.
Well, I sure hope not.
But you know what? I didn't sign any paper that it's something secret what I'm talking about, right? It's not secret. It's look at the online, look at everywhere. The fact is data coming up.
The truth is
I'm
out
not
there.
illegal. I'm doing my perfect job. I like my patients. I love
Hippocratic
my
oath.
patients. Yes, yeah.
And thank God for people like you, and thank you very much for being here.
God.